Hi there, it's Life Prepper here, Joan Short. So it asked me to do more Back to Basics videos. Right now I'm in process of transition trying to get more of a off-grid lifestyle going. It's not easy, but there's a lot of things on the road in order to get to a back to basics lifestyle. Number one is your health. I mean, your health is very important. Uh, that's just number one. Number one, you got to get healthy before you try to lose weight. Uh, Basically, is what a lot of them said, but it's really just changing. If you're wanting to go to a back to basics lifestyle, it's slowly changing. It's not easy. It was an overnight thing for me. Number one, I had to say fast foods restaurants need to basically go. They're very convenient, very easily for me to do. But I decided enough's enough. I was eating everything I didn't need to eat. I was not taking care of myself. I allow stress to control me. I allow depression to control me. I allowed working too much control me. So, and all that was going against what I wanted to do as a back to basics prepper. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to run around in butt skins or anything like that. Back to basics prepper for me is someone that's just basically changing their lifestyle for a simpler life, a better life as far as goes. Changing your eating habits better, thinking more along a budget line, and I am very much on a budget. Thinking more about that. Having someone you can count on and depend on and trust with your life is very important in a situation. In a back to basics lifestyle, it's more about taking time to grow vegetables. I want to grow a garden. I stay so busy running around doing for everybody all the time that I don't get to enjoy things. And I get depressed about it because I want to go out with someone I think a world of, that I trust with my life. I know if something happened, that person would not turn would not turn their back on me in a situation if I'm hurt and I got my head busted wide open, and this person proved to me that I could count on that person to get me to the hospital, to get me to the doctor. And that's very important in a thing like you have to have that in a back to basics lifestyle, is having that handful of people that you truly trust and you can count on is very important in a back to basics lifestyle. Now, it don't always happen. Many people out there are loners. Many people have screwed up their lives so bad that everybody has just pretty well given up on them and says, enough's enough. I love you, I care about you, but I can't do it anymore. And basically, many of them are loners, and they go to that back to basics lifestyle because they have no other choice in it, or that's the lifestyle they choose. But they burnt so many bridges hurting other people that they ended up very much alone. And that can happen in any situation. Whether you choose to do it alone or not, it's better if you have someone you can count on and you can trust in a back to basics lifestyle in a survival situation. I'm trying to get the house fixed up. I'm trying to change things with my eating habits. I'm trying to get healthier. I'm wanting to get more into my gardening. I want to raise chickens. I want to raise rabbits. It's a lot of things I want to do in a back to basics lifestyle for a prepper. It's not a overnight thing. It's not for everybody. There is people who spend a small fortune on their hair, they spend a small fortune on their nails, they spend a small fortune on their clothes, and they're comfortable going to those restaurants 3 or 4 times a day. They're comfortable playing the videos. They're comfortable in that basic lifestyle. Now that's fine, but for me, back to basics lifestyle is very important to me. I eat a lot of hot sauce in my diet. Believe it or not, that aids in pain. I drink prune juice and apple juice once a week. That gives me my vitamin K, my potassium. It also helps detox me. It also helps aid in bone growth and things in that area. I also do apple cider vinegar for my health. That's all. This is back to basics. Everything I do is a back to basics lifestyle to improve myself, to make myself healthier and stronger. So it's proven that people who does intermittent fasting live longer. And I do an intermittent fasting lifestyle. I eat one meal a day, about 4, maybe 5 times a week. And I usually allow myself maybe 2 days out of the week to actually enjoy an extra meal or something to keep my strength up. I do take supplements to help balance me out. Also, I think it's for me, all this changing and getting into the lifestyle that I want is very important. On that, it's also proven that drinking prune juice has also helps extend people's life because it, well, I don't know if it's necessarily proven, but it helps cleanse your system out. It's not just, it helps cleanse your arteries out. It helps build both muscle, the vitamins in it helps build builds your muscles, your bones, and things like that. So for me, going to back to basics lifestyle, even if I'm still in town, and changing my lifestyle around for the better. I do want to be more off-grid. I do want to be able to enjoy the trails. I do want to be able to do more fishing. It's all very important for me to cheat. Do I feel better since I've started getting back on track? Yes. I feel healthier. I still have days. My nose is all stuffy and it's crappy right now, but that's okay. Do I feel better that the weight's coming off? Yes, I feel better about myself. It's going to take time, but I'm going to do it. So it's all comes down to, do you want to be a back to basics prepper? Do you want to survive? How you want to do it? Do you want to just stay in your apartment and be a back to basics prepper? Do you want to stay in your house? Do you want to live in town? Do you want to travel? Do you want to live off grid? It's all up to you. On a back to basics, for me, it's very important. It's also very important to be healthy. And that's the number one thing. Try to be as healthy as you can. Number 2 is to learn about all the herbs and the vitamins and things you need to learn about in order to prepare yourself for more of an off-grid life, because many of the medications have side effects, and if you're somewhere you don't have it, you can do that away. And that's just some fun going on. Number 3 is if you're not a loner and you haven't alienated everybody, and is having that person you can count on in life, the person that you love, that you trust, that you know is going to be there for you. It's better if you don't go it alone in a back to basics lifestyle, in an off-grid lifestyle. It's better if you're not alone, but if you are, you are. But it's different for women than it is for men. Men have the muscles behind them, help back them up, to help give them that extra strength. I'm a woman. I have my limits. I know I need that extra support. I know I need someone there to be there for me, someone I can count on, and someone that I love and trust. Now, that don't always happen. But, that's just how life is. So, like I say, health, someone you can count on, support, someone you can trust in your area, whether you do or not. Another thing is herbs and things like that has health benefits that you can use for anti-inflammatories, antibiotics. Raising your own crops, another thing. Learning how to hunt and survive is very important in a back to basics situation. And again, this depends on what area you're living in, on what kind of back to basics you are doing. It's different for everybody. For me, it's more about wanting to be on an off-grid lifestyle, living out in the country more, and doing more things for myself. So this is what I'm doing now. But Everybody's different. So this is Life Prepper here. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.